Jax, I have a question for you.
Mm.
You are living in fear right now, and you
What a way
you
to
wanted
change
to
that
share
topic.
that with the audience, and it isn't the amount of men that are messaging you on dating apps. It's something else. What's happening?
No,
at
I'm
your
off the
house?
apps and the men leave me alone. Okay, I had something spooky happen
Okay.
that somebody tried to get in my house, and I saw it on the Ring camera in the middle of the night. Someone comes up the stairs,
Mhm.
and like I have like a key lock and also a camera that are connected the same, and I could see it was a woman in the night, and it was very cold, and she looked like she had been perhaps consuming some substances.
Yep.
And she maybe saw that the light was on or something and thought, here is a place that maybe she needed to pee. I don't know. But either way, she tried to break into my house, and it scared the shit out of me. Excuse my language. But I saw her come up and do and trying to get in. And then she rang the doorbell a few times and then tried to put in a code. Maybe her, I don't know. But seeing that back on like a camera is
A little scary.
it's terrifying. And like I have all the time and empathy in the world for folks who are cold, houseless, struggling, on drugs.
But it's 3 a.m. and somebody's trying to get in your house,
and it
that's
scared
scary.
me.
Yeah.
It scared me. I had to delete it off my phone because I kept on looking at it, scaring myself because it was spooky. But me, you know what? If I have anything, I have a guard dog.
You've got a 14 pound dog.
He's 6 pounds.
He's 6 pounds. Wow.
And
My cat is double his size.
He's 14 years old. He's very brittle. And sometimes he does not wake up when like this morning when you got here, Reggie was just waking up. I got up 2 hours before that because Reggie wasn't ready to get up.
No,
Reggie wasn't ready.
Sleeping.
So if somebody comes in my house to murder me, Reggie be like, I'm actually sleeping.
So this happens. We live in the East End of Toronto, both of us, and this is a feature, unfortunately, right now.
Yeah.
The break-in enters are especially since COVID, they've kind of tailed off.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, I've got a studio with the guys at SDPN.
Yeah.
And the police came in once looking for camera footage because of a break-in down the street, and they just said, "Hey,
they're everywhere." Yeah.
Just a heads up, like ever since COVID, the break-ins are bad. Make sure your security's good and whatever. We've got really good Loctite security.
And same
so
here.
good.
Like that's the thing is like if she even got through that, she wouldn't be able to get through. Like I have other security measures in the house, so like I do feel safe, but it's just like invasive.
Oh yeah. So I have an idea for you. Okay. Now, this might not work in the winter, which is kind of a bummer, but I have seen.
Get a sword.
Did you know that there are motion sensing water sprinklers? And so what
You're
people will
always
do,
trying to sell me on robots.
No. This is just a motion sensor. This is not a robot. Okay. But what people will do is they will put them on at night. So if somebody comes to their door and the motion sensor is 2 to 3 feet. But if it's like after bed, like after when a delivery service would come or after when, so Amazon's not going to be dropping packages at your house at midnight. That never happens, right? They only do that during the day.
I mean, sometimes
that does happen. Sometimes.
Does it happen sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it's something where you're worried about that happening, you're not expecting. What people will do is they'll have them hidden and they'll have them like dug into their patio somewhere and they'll flick them on. And so when somebody comes to the house and tries to knock at the door or maybe tap the window, see if there's any weak spots, or maybe the sprinkler will start and they'll leave. And so it might be something where if this continues, especially into the summer where more of these things happen overnight, you could just get one of those.
Don't tell me it's only just begun.
Oh, well, like
Adam's like, with things getting worse and with things getting worse, as you anticipate more people trying to do this to you, Jax. Yes.
So you should try that.
That feels,
and it would be pretty sweet internet content too.
You know what the worst thing is? I was going to say that feels mean.
That feels mean. I'm like, trying to break into your house.
Yeah, that's true. Like literally they're trying to break into my house.
Yeah, no, you could. That's not mean. That's good. That's good, solid defense right there. Best defense is a good offense. Best offense is good defense. That's it.
Okay, I'll look into this.
It's really not that hard. And people like zip tie them. Like it's not hard to do.
Is this outside?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I thought it was inside for a second. I was like,
no, not in
what
the
if she goes to get a glass of water?
Yeah. And my dumbass would. Like
it's just like when you go to bed and there are app controlled like faucet things that you can put on the outdoor faucet. So obviously when you hook up your thing,
Adam is always looking for an
I'm
app
telling you.
robot.
I'm
always.
telling you.
Adam is.
I'm telling you.
Can I just out you on one
I
thing?
love an automated house.
You had a lawnmower running on your app a couple of years ago, and I said that's enough of that. You had a lawn mowing robot. That's Adam. That's crazy.
Well, I'm that guy.
That's.
I still have the lawn mowing robot, just not the lawn.
Stephanie, we have similar kind of like entryways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And would you get this for yours?
I don't think I'm going to be allowed to because I'm still in like a condo corp.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So-
That you're responsible to that.
Well, you'll have to get a sword.
I have been meaning to get a double lock.
Oh yeah, definitely get a double lock. Get a triple.
Yeah.
Get a quadruple. Get so many locks that you can't get out. Because if you can't get out, they can't get in.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. I wanted to quickly mention this. Okay. Did you see the SNL with Vanessa Padilla, who looks to be the next big superstar, the Republican mom, realizing that she might have made a mistake voting for Trump?
Yes. Yes.
Do you know that TikTok did over 1 million likes overnight?
Overnight.
Overnight.
Oh, damn.
So they took it, they posted it on TikTok, and that one night, 1 million likes. There are a lot of people that the reason I think that sketch is so interesting is A, it was really funny.
Yeah.
B, sometimes you see a sketch and there's an emerging star and that's really exciting, right? Kind of like Domingo last year.
Yeah.
Right? But now, I think a lot of people are like quietly going through that where their family are going, I'm seeing it in Canada. And there are not a lot of big Trump people here, but I'm seeing here people going, ooh, I don't know about that guy. He's it's a little much, right? And it's kind of, I just thought, what an interesting cultural snapshot, because we could talk about all the time, guys, and we can't ignore it completely, what's going on in the States.
I don't want to ignore it at all.
And we try to be an escape on the show, but
that's the thing is we can't dive too into it, but we've never made it a secret that things are a mess down there. Yeah.
Yeah. And it felt like the bad guys are winning for forever. And I'm just kind of thinking like, oh, this is very interesting that the reaction created that much.
I mean, after even seeing, he didn't give an answer at all, but like there's so much heat even on Jelly Roll over this weekend too. Like, with his
I don't even have a phone.
If we even want to call it response, because it wasn't really a response, it was just this weird spiral where there was no accountability. But like people who have had a past of being pro-Trump are publicly embarrassed to do so right now. And if you have, voted for him.
And for the last year, people were wearing it. And now they're like, maybe not.
But I also got to say, you can't say you didn't see this coming. But that's where I'll leave it.
Plenty of people will tell you they haven't.
If you voted for him and say, I just couldn't have seen this coming, that's something that you should look into. That's what I'll
look into that.
That's what I'll say.
He did say he was going to do all this stuff.
And you knew he was going to.
So SNL, I think, kind of found the moment.
Oh,
and made it.
And their
They were
writing team,
awesome.
like they're writing. I mean, a lot of their like folks who are on camera are also writing, but the behind the scenes writers the past like 4 or 5 years have been unreal. And I can't imagine how it would be, how daunting it would be to be like, okay, we're going to go through another 4 years. Like the SNL writers were probably like, this is a gold mine, but also they're probably exhausted, man, because that's a lot. Like that's politically to be like trying to do comedy around this in the States. So they continue to find brilliant, funny ways, that viral ways.
Oh yeah.
That
SNL's made for social media.
They're
It's
made for
amazing.
social media, and they're also. I want to give kudos to the folks doing the writing on that, because that would be hard,
Brave.
yeah,
Brave.
very brave, and really exhausting.
Yeah, I would
really
think so.
exhausting.
Now we do have some questions, but I'll do one really quick because we are running out of time on the show, and then we're going to
Stephanie's
get to our
kicking us out.
recommendations. So this one's from out west, from Edmonton. You guys love reality TV. Which reality show would you go on?
Like any show in the world, not just Canada.
Yeah, is there a reality show outside of here that you would want to go on?
I would want to go to one of the outside of Canada traders, because I want to go to the castle with Alan
Traders is
Cummings.
apparently just awesome.
I think that I will get eaten alive though. I don't think that
You're not a good liar.
I'm a terrible liar. I crumble under pressure, and I would be very anxious. I'd be very, very anxious. And I feel like being in that castle would give me a lot of time to reflect, too much time. But I'd like to see it. I'd love to meet Alan Cummings. But yeah.
Oh, Alan Cummings is cool.
Yeah.
I have met him.
Adam,
cool.
frig off.
I've interviewed him.
Adam, frig off. Don't do this at the end of the show. Oh, I'm Adam. I met a gay icon. Yeah.
He's
Jax's house is getting broken into.
He's better. He's even better in person than you'd think.
He doesn't have a car, Jax, but don't worry. I met Alan Cummings. Yeah. Met all your gay lords. Yeah. Okay.
Steph,
I
what
love
about you?
him.
Reality show you would want to be
Have
on?
you guys ever seen The Circle?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would go on the circle
Circle. Why the circle?
because you get to be in an apartment alone
Mm-hmm.
for most of the show.
Which is nice.
She's supposed to go chill.
Yeah, so I don't have to like
She wants to go home and
I don't have
edit.
to really like interact with people, which is nice. And it's like a fun social media.
Yeah.
You'd be great on
I
it.
feel like
Yeah.
I would like thrive on that show.
Stephanie, you are built like you are competitive. Stephanie is, for anyone who doesn't know, a fantastic soccer player.
Oh, thank you.
And you're also good at sports in general. We've worked out quite a bit together.
Mhm.
And I feel like you're like sneakily spicy. And I feel like you'd mess some girls up.
She would
yeah,
mess you up on a reality
Yeah.
show for sure.
And you're brilliant. So like you'd be sneaky, but I think that you would have people would be angry at you on the internet because they'd be like, she's too quick.
I think Steph would know when to be cutthroat,
Maybe.
right?
Yeah.
You could
she's
put the
got a good
kindness away,
heart.
couldn't you?
I don't know.
If it was a game.
No,
That's,
If it was like
that's the
Survivor?
hard thing. I would like feel so bad.
that's the thing. If you're gonna be cutthroat, you have to take the consequences. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you could because you're too nice.
Well, my thought was if I go on the circle ever, it would be me and Alex.
Oh yeah.
And we pretend to be me.
Your fiance, by the way.
My fiance, yes. And
Very hot, very tall.
we pretend to be me on like the social media thing, but then
Oh.
he would help me because I feel like I need that.
I like that. I like.
She's like, I don't know if I haven't
I've
really
thought
thought
about
about
this
it.
a
But
lot.
like, you know, I don't know. But this is what I would do.
Yeah.
I've thought about this a lot.
Stephanie, I
Uh,
can see you doing it.
I think I would do Below Deck. And I would do Below Deck because if I was in my early 20s, for sure, you're part of the crew and like everybody's hot and that's fun. But I now as that I'm a little bit older, like I'm going to be 38 here in a couple of months.
Next
I
month.
think being the captain would be kind of cool because you don't like, I don't want a party like that anymore. But I would love to be in a beautiful location. And driving a gigantic boat, like that sounds amazing. And you get to eat dinner. But I like, because like I'm in my other job now, I like manage people and I don't
Yeah.
mind it. So
You don't mind it, but also like I love the thing with the captains, especially with like Captain Sandy. Like sometimes she'll join the guests, but sometimes she won't. Like she's
Yeah.
kind of like mysterious and
Quiet
like she's
confidence.
quiet. She's going to bed early. Like she's taking care of herself. The captains of these below deck boats take care of themselves, and I feel like you don't want to be. You're not chief stew. Like you're not a stew. You're not going to party. You know? You want to be. I actually heard Jennifer Lawrence answered this question. Who would you be on Below Deck with Amy Poehler when she was on there a couple episodes
on
ago?
Good Hang.
Yeah, on Good Hang. And Jennifer said, I would love to be a stew, not chief stew, just a stew because she'd pop an AirPod in,
Yeah.
do the laundry, just press and fold in the basement. I thought, and Amy Poehler was saying, like, I've never heard anyone say that answer. Like, who'd want to be? And she's like, I just want some time alone. And I thought, how nice would that be to be sailing through the Mediterranean, doing laundry, minding my business. But then somebody loaded comes down the stairs. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're delivering fish and they break their ankle. Like it's always a mess on that boat.
It is. It is.
I
It's
love
a
Below
total
Deck.
disaster. It's such a great show.
But yeah,
Sailing yachts amazing too. Like it's great. Below Deck sailing yachts.
be a stew,
Beautiful. Yeah.
be a captain.
Be a
Okay,
stew.
sorry.
You know what? I think too, Jennifer Lawrence is speaking like a mother. Like, just give me a minute alone to do the laundry.
Yeah.
It'd be
She
so
just wants.
nice.
She's like, I just want to like. She's like, I want to listen to crime and press all like and do turn down service. And I was like,
Yes.
Jennifer, I
Oh.
get that. I get that.
I get it too. Okay, we're gonna leave with recommendations. What do we got?
You know what I watched this
what
week?
did you watch?
I'm ready.
Canada Shore.
Okay,
How
what
is
did you
Canada
think?
Shore?
We love it. Yeah.
So I watched the first episode. I think
Okay.
there's 2 out, but I watched the first one. I really liked it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Endearing characters, like fun characters.
Yeah, like I found myself like laughing out loud and like I'm intrigued to watch the
Yeah.
second one. Like I really want to continue
that's
watching it.
great.
They did a good job.
I went to the like we do a lot of stuff, all of us actually with Paramount Plus Canada. We love them. And
Love
like
them.
we went
Great
to
crew.
I went to their pre-Christmas party and they were doing a ton of ton of promotion around the shows that were coming up. But Canada Shore, of course, was one of the biggest ones. And you know when you see like a new show coming out and you're like, I don't know if we should be doing that. There was no part of me that was like, this is gonna be bad. I was like, this is gonna be huge. No matter who the cast is or how it goes, just the way that they rolled it out. And they're not taking themselves too seriously, like around the branding, around the press, around
having fun.
everything. They're having a lot of fun with it. And it was really nice to see like something that wild come out of
Yeah.
Canada after. Like we're not, sometimes we play ourselves too small or sometimes we like want to be very serious. And this is just like messy. I love it. Yeah.
What's
yeah.
really interesting is that whenever we used to do a Canadian version of anything,
Yeah.
you felt like it was
The Canadian version
the
of
cut
it.
rate
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
Except for Canadian Idol, which was quite successful. But now we're seeing shows, especially done by these streamers
Yeah.
in Canada,
Yeah.
that are really,
Yeah.
really high
Yeah.
quality. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I know that like Paramount specifically, Netflix is like this too. They spend like billions of dollars producing shows
Yeah.
here in Toronto.
Yeah.
And so all this stuff now exists here. So you can actually shoot really great stuff. And all the expertise
Yeah.
is here, like really great people to hire. And so it's cool. It's very cool. Now, Jax, what's your recommendation?
Tell Me Lies. Tell Me Lies. I'm watching that right now. I'm waiting
What
for
is
the.
that?
It is a. How do I explain what the show is? Actually, a lot of it's shot in Toronto.
Okay.
So it is a. They're on season 4, season 3,
3, I think.
3, and they took like 2 years off. It is essentially a story. I'll give you the actual synopsis because I don't know how to explain this. It's like a soapy, like messy, like teeny bop show. But they just put a new. Shut up, Adam. They just put a new season out. Lucy Albright and Stephen DeMarco quickly fall into an addictive entanglement that will permanently alter their lives and the lives of everyone around them. It's like a college, like they're all in
All right.
university, but it's this flashback. It's a lot. Everyone is lying. There's death, there's sex, there's murder.
So is it kind of like a darker version of Pretty Little Liars, or
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
kinda.
a little like that?
A little
Okay,
bit.
It is fabulous. I
really?
kind of accidentally fell into it like right after I got divorced. And then I was like, what am I watching here? But I just needed something soapy and light. Like I was,
Yeah.
feeling rough. But then it became my favorite show and I couldn't wait for the new season. And actually I keep on like recognizing where they're shooting here. Yeah.
That's cool. I love when you get to see that. If something's shot in your hometown and you can pick it
Maybe
out.
you should watch it, Adam.
I-
But you don't
maybe
tell
I
me I don't
should.
have time. Yeah.
I am watching Daredevil right now.
What is that?
Daredevil is one of the Marvel shows that actually
Radical.
was one of the first Netflix TV shows that they ever did in-house. Remember? Because Netflix used to just be all other people's stuff.
Yeah.
So they paired up with Marvel and they did this show in 2015. And boy, the first season feels like it. You're like, oh, this is really good. Oh, this is really, really bad. Oh, this is really good again. And the second season, they've started to sort of iron it out and figure out what the heck they have. And it's actually really good.
Oh, I have no interest in this. Yeah.
You
I'm
know?
looking it up. I'm looking it up.
There's a lot
like
of
it.
good fight scenes. If you
know
like
what,
fight
though?
scenes,
I'm glad like this shows that like there's a great accessibility aspect of this.
yes,
He's blind
absolutely.
and but no, like I don't want to see superheroes in the day, in the night. I don't want to see them.
You don't want to see them at all.
No, I don't like
A
that.
lot of gore in this one. A lot of
Awful. I don't want that.
no.
I don't
You
want
want to see
dark,
someone's head come off?
dark magic and blood.
Dark
Nope.
magic, really?
Superheroes, dark magic.
Okay, fair
Dark
enough.
magic. People who can fly, dark magic. Won't be doing that.
All right,
Nope.
fair. No, listen, I'm not gonna stop you. All right, so listen, thank you so much for listening to our show as always. And remember that you can submit questions, Adam Wild and Jax on Instagram. We will read your DMs and we will sift through all the Jax, the pictures that they're sending to Jax nowadays.
What are you like? What?
Well, you told us what your dating app experience was like when you
That was
opened
way
it up
back.
to men.
Like when the penis the penises were flying on me. That was a while ago, and I won't be going back on for that very reason. I also don't know why I opened up my parameters to men. I mean, you know, let's go. Okay, bye.